All right, so this is Kenny Santos with the multi-level marketing success tip out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. What I'm going to talk about today is about using your product in public. Now, obviously, or maybe not so obviously, but this is for someone that is part of a network marketing company that is using a product rather than a service. However, no matter what it is, if you could use whatever your company has in public, that's a great way to promote your business. Now, understand this. This is not the only way to promote your business, and should not replace good old-fashioned, just contacting people and inviting them out to see what you're doing. But let's just say, for example, my company, the company I'm with, contains a drink that's very, very healthy, and as you can see, it's green. And it doesn't look very appetizing, but I'll tell you what, the moment you try it, it tastes amazing. It'll make you feel awesome. And I walk around, and instead of hiding this inside of a water bottle that is not clear, I'll actually make sure that the water bottle that I drink it from, and it could be just a regular water bottle, that the 500cc one with the cap that you just get at the corner store, because I can mix my formulation up in there. And you know what? People walk by, and sometimes I get some second looks. Sometimes my friends say, "Hey, Kenny, what on earth are you drinking? It looks terrible." And I have a line. I say, "Listen, you know what? It looks terrible. It tastes great, and it makes me feel amazing. Do you want to try some?" So you know what? That will get you extra exposure. Now, again, this should not replace what you're already doing. You should be doing this on top of. Another thing that we do in my company is that we actually take this orange drink before we eat. And you know what? You know how there's a meeting? You have a meeting where, you do a presentation, and then there's the meeting after the meeting where, you answer people's questions. And then oftentimes there's a social aspect, and after the meeting after the meeting, there's also the eating after the meeting. And that's where, say, "Listen, I know you got some more questions. Let's go, let's go get a bite to eat." And the whole group goes and gets a bite to eat. Now, one guy, he's cross-line from me in the business. Whenever the waitress comes by and says, "Hey, does anyone want anything to drink?" He takes the initiative. He says, "Everyone here is going to have a half glass of water, no ice." And a lot of people, they're like, "Oh, what's he doing?" I'm not, because I've seen him do this before. And then he mixes up our product, because when we take this product, people lose weight. It assists them with blood sugar control. It's a really, really powerful product. And so he actually mixes it up in front of everyone. And some people that may have just seen the presentation, they actually get to try the product. And we, here in the company, we even have a little hand blender. And so just imagine this. We get a table full of half a dozen people, 6 people. The waitress brings out 6 glasses of water that are half full. He empties out the formulation in each, and then he turns this he turns this hand blender on. I don't know if you can hear me, but you know what? That gets a lot of attention. One, it reinforces for our guests, that we actually use the product, because we do. But sometimes the waitress asks, "What on earth is that?" And that's a chance that we get to expose her to that. I've had situations where people from the other table say, "Oh, what is that you're drinking? I heard that it helps you lose weight." So you know what I want you to do is, whatever your product or service is, find a way to use it in public without being so commercially, so salesy, just kind of like, your everyday thing. That will help you in this business. I know you got some value out of that. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And also, in the description of this video, there's going to be a link. And that link is a free MP3 download. When you go there, you'll have a chance to put in your email, and you'll get emailed right to you a free MP3 of the 7 deadly sins of network marketing, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Great audio for someone who's just new in the business, but also for someone who maybe they consider themselves a network marketing superstar and they want to reach the next higher level. Thanks a lot, and create a wonderful day.